way! That is so good.
We stopped at this little restaurant for lunch. The restaurant's name is Topissimo. Topissimo. Not sure how you say it in Spanish.
Leviosa.
But it's the most highly reviewed restaurant in all of Arica, which means there's like 300 reviews. And they're famous for chicken, which is what Joss is having. And I ordered cerdo, which is pork chops. Look at how, oh my god, look at how juicy that is. It has great grains of fat. I'm gonna cut off a piece. Look at the juice on the plate. That's crazy. It smells like baby back ribs. I'm gonna give it a try. That is the softest, juiciest pork I have ever had. The pork flavor is literally off the charts. Wait, I have to have another bite. The char is insane, hard and crunchy. That's how charred they've got it. It's salty, juicy, almost tastes like Cajun seasoning, but it's definitely not Cajun seasoning because there's no Cajun here. That's literally the best pork chop I've ever had in my entire life. It's just in some random small town here in Chile. Chase it with some fries. They got some ají, which is actually not traditionally Chilean, but amazing place. I don't know when you're gonna be in Arica, because nobody comes here, but if and when you're here, definitely come to Topissimo for your lunch, your dinner, your whatever. Just come every time you need to eat anything. Delicious. Welcome to Roly Sandwich Restaurant. We weren't going to film anything today because we just got back from Lauca National Park, but look at the size of this thing. I tried to cut it in half to get a better grip, but it's not possible. So there's no way to eat this neatly. And the only way to do it is to roll up the sleeves and go for it. Alright. I have no idea what I ordered, but it has some meat, lettuce,
The guac is falling off.
tomatoes, the guac is like just collapsing everything. Can't talk anymore. I'm just gonna shove this into my mouth. Oh god.
Oh
It fell
no.
into my hand. It's a pretty good sandwich. The meat is okay. It's just the massive size of it. Everyone else's sandwich in the restaurant is smaller. And the owner came with his humongous sandwiches and I was like, ¿todo bien? I'm like, oh, it's good.
It's all good, man.
He dropped off some delicious looking chili. He said it was muy picante, which means very spicy. I'm gonna put one and I'm gonna take another bite. That's why there's a whole box of tissues here. Chili is spicy, it's not super spicy, right? It's not bad. Definitely worth 5,000 pesos.
It's our last day in Arica and we were just strolling around the streets trying to find lunch, and we chanced upon this random restaurant where the first floor is full of people drinking, only drinking, and eating popcorn.
Nice to meet you. Come on. Yeah. Cheers.
But they had a sign outside that said menu. We decided to come here for lunch and we were directed to the second floor, which has nobody at all. And my expectations for this restaurant was really low, but it was very affordable, so we came here. And the first dish is Sopa Marinera, Sopa Mariscos, Sopa Marinera, which means seafood soup. And our experience with seafood soup has not been that great in South America. So this Sopa Marinara is pasta, as usual, giant mussel, giant clam, potatoes and carrots. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try the soup first because that's the most important. Oh my god, it's so seafoody. It's salty, and then you can taste the seafood. There's a very strong clam taste in this soup. It's probably because of how gigantic these clams are. And also because Arica is right by the ocean. So there should actually be more seafood places around here, but there aren't. Oh, but this is so good. The soup is so good. It's the best seafood soup we've had in all our travels so far. And we're now waiting for our mains.
Our mains have arrived. I've got churrasco, which in Brazil is where they bring the meat on the skewers and they cut it off. That's what I understand churrasco to be, but in Chile, churrasco looks like flattened piece of meat. And the meat smell. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. It's almost like it's been dry aged. Comes with a side of salad and rice, which is my favorite combination, rice and meat. I'm gonna cut up a piece, cut this corner piece. I wish you were here to smell this. I have no words. That's the most amazing piece of flattened meat that I've ever had. It's better than the Oaxaca meat. It's better than the meat in Mexico. The beefiness, it's unlike anything I've ever had. I think it's better. That's lots of flies. I think it's better than cut in Singapore. Okay? It's better than steak in Singapore. This is incredible. It's really tough, so it's not gonna be the most tender piece of meat. But hey, wait, I'm gonna get another bite. That was not a fluke. Put down the camera. You gotta try this. This is amazing.
Give me a bite.
Tell me this is not the most amazing thing you've ever had. Incredible, right?
It's very tasty.
I can't even describe. Like, it's salty, it's meaty. I think they marinated it with garlic or something.
Yes, it's a garlic
Because
taste.
there's some garlic taste. It's probably been marinated overnight with garlic. I don't even know how to describe this restaurant to you. The soup was like the best clam soup I've had in my whole life. I swear, I'm not even exaggerating right now. Best clam soup, best flattened meat. It's along one of the shopping streets of Arica. I'll put where I think the location is in the description below. Definitely check it out if and when you're here in the northernmost city of Chile.